Whoa, what up, guys? It's your boy, Who Does That, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my weekly series, Story Saturdays, where I tell you guys a story of something interesting that happened in my life or weird or fucked up. So, this story took place probably about 4 years ago. It was actually probably about 8 o'clock at night, and I was about 13 years old. So, this is what me and my old friend used to do. We used to go steal shit from stores when we would get high and we would have the munchies. We didn't want to spend our money. We tried to save as much money as we possibly could to able to get pot and get high. So that's pretty much what we did. We just saved our money always. Just saved it. That's it. We would only buy pot with it. That's it. We would try to buy as least food as possible. We would try to steal things as much as we possibly could, which I highly recommend don't doing that because you will get caught. Trust me. I thought I would never get caught. I was going to do it forever, but every time I did it, I said, this is going to be the last time that I steal something. And then the last time that I said that, I got caught. And I was actually going to be done after I took that thing. I wasn't going to take anything big from stores again. And I did. And then I got caught. So don't do it. It's not a really good idea. The link in the description down below will be for that story if you guys would like to check that one out. But this story, it was about 8 o'clock at night, so me and my friend, we really wanted to go car hopping and get money. If you guys know what car hopping is, it's when you break into people's cars that are unlocked or like try to go on unlock cars and look for crack change and stuff like that. We usually go in rich neighborhoods and stuff like that. And the good times around to go is probably around probably about 2 to like 4 in the morning is like the time peak. And then after that, you want to get the fuck out of there because people are getting up to go to work, there's cars driving around, and between those 2 to like 4 o'clock, those 2-hour gap, there's like not really that many people around where I was doing it in Kingsville, Ontario. So me and my friend, we were just going, we were starting to do this. We were those kids who would walk up to the car and be like, no, I don't want to do this. Like, this is like the first time I started doing it. And, we were trying to figure out how we're going to do this, like how we're not going to get caught, how no one's going to see us, and everything like that. So we go up to this one car, me and him, we have bikes and everything like that, so if someone comes after us, we can get away really, really quick. So we go up to this one car, and I was going to go in it, and then I seen a bag of Pringles, so I took them out. You guys know Chips, Pringles. I took them out, I started eating them, and then I just waited around the corner. My friend, he said he would go in it, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the next one. So I'm just like, I'll watch out for you, because that's what we do. One person watches in case someone comes, and then one person goes to the car. It's a lot easier strategy. So we were doing that, and I seen someone like running through the house. Like I seen shadows just like running through the house. I seen like 1 or 2 people, and I was like, get the fuck out of the car. And these people just run out. They're like, you took my fucking wallet, didn't you, you little cocksucker? So this is what I did. The minute I seen the person run out of their house, I got on my bike. I pieced the opposite way of my friend. I went down in like a really, really dark alley because it's obviously the middle of the night. So I went down like this really dark road where there was no lights or anything like that. And I sat there and I was waiting for him to see if he would come. And he went the opposite direction down to the main street. I don't know exactly why he did this, but he did. And then I see the car back up. It's like right behind me. It's like 20 feet behind me. It did not see me. And it was going, and at freaking Florida, it was going like at least 100 in like 2 seconds, I don't know, like 5 seconds, chasing after my friend. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna take back roads, go uptown, I just snuck around back to my house, parked my bike in my shed, and we had a tent set up because whatever we stole, we could just put it in the tent. My dad wouldn't know if we went out in the middle of the night or anything like that. So I just went to the tent, I just sat there, and then I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, where is he? It's been like 20 minutes. So I went out to the main road, and he actually ended up coming, and he's just like, oh, I got stopped by the cops and all this other shit. And I was like, what did the cops say? He's just like, oh, were you trying to break into this person's car? Blah, 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 blah. No. And then they let him go, but they went to his house, talked to his parents and everything like that. And then I asked him, I was like, why the fuck was the person chasing you or something like that? And the person chased him. So he told me his part of the story, and I'm going to tell you as best as I possibly can. So when he was on this bike, he probably made it about, I'm going to say, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 blocks down by this like church or this bingo alley. Yeah, not a bingo alley, a bingo place. There's like this church and then this bingo place. And he told me he went through they have like this, obviously around the building you can walk around it, and there's like this little path where you can bike through or walk through. It is pitch black. He could not see what he was doing. And he told me the car was just chasing him as fast as it could. It was like right on his ass. So he tried to just dip through this little alley. The car actually somehow made it through there. And he was going as fast as he possibly could on this bike. And then he couldn't see shit. he thought a fence was in front of him, and if he just said, I'm going to try to go through it, or like try to just see if there's something there, he said if he hit the fence, he was probably going to get fucking killed by that person. But he prayed to God that there was a hole in the fence, and there actually was, and he just went right through it. He was so damn lucky. He ended up ditching the dumb bitch, and then he got stopped by the cops. That happened after they talked to him, and then he came back to my house, and that was pretty much about it. And then probably about 2 or 3 days later, a cop showed up at my door, and my friend was there too. He talked to both of us. He's just like, so their wallet was missing, and you guys were the only two witnesses, or you guys were the two people there. They blah 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 blah. They know you did it, so just give back the wallet. Now is your only chance to give it back up, or we're gonna have to charge you. I'm like, well, I didn't take anything out of the car. All I took was Pringles. So I'm like, I didn't take no wallet, but that's cool. And I'm like, how are you gonna charge me for something I didn't take? He's just like, well, if the wallet doesn't turn up, or you don't give it back, you guys are getting charged. I'm like, well, I didn't take anything, so how are you going to charge me? Like, I don't understand the logic behind that. The cop's just like, well, you took it. Well, the cop wasn't a dick. He talked to me later on, and later on in the year, and he wasn't a big dick, but he thought we honestly took it. And then 2 days later, they find the fucking wallet, and the cop calls me and says, oh, they found their wallet. Sorry about the inconvenience. Yeah, that's just fucking great. Thanks for wasting my time and accusing me of something that I honestly didn't do. So soon as that out, please leave a sub, like, comment, favorite if you guys did enjoy this Story Saturdays. And I will be uploading a special video today. It's going to actually have a giveaway in it, or it's going to be before this or after this video. So make sure you guys check that out. The link will be in the description for that. And I will see you all later. Peace out.